Welcome back to BreslovCampus. Insights in the Parsha of the week, Parshat Noach. And Rebbe Nachman has a lot to say about this Parsha. One of his most fascinating teachings based on this Parsha is lesson 112 of Likutei Moharan. It's called Tzohar. In this lesson, Rebbe Nachman talks about how a person, when davening, and he's confronted with such confusions, he's trying to daven, but he has just so much darkness. As much as he tries to get inspired into the words, nothing works. Rebbe Nachman teaches there's one thing that can help a person, to bring light into his davening. And he says that this is speaking with truth. Because normally a Jew wants to daven with inspiration. Inspiration means not intellectual inspiration in the head, but it means that the heart is inspired, emotional inspiration. Because davening really is a devotion of the heart, so a person would like to get the heart aroused. But it doesn't come like that, it doesn't come simple. You try to daven and you want to get ready into the enthusiasm to have inspiration with the heart aroused, and it doesn't work. Rebbe Nachman teaches us what a person must do, and Rav Nosson stresses that this is baduk umenuseh. This pathway that Rebbe Nachman mentions, we're going to talk about now, Rav Nosson says it's guaranteed. What's the way? Is that a person must accept the daven totally dead, totally dry, and just focus on the simple, truthful meaning of the words. To focus on what the words are meaning without looking for inspiration, just to say the words. Because this is the key to tap into the light and enthusiasm of davening. It comes through emet, truth. First, a person needs truth, and when praying with truth, then a person can be aroused to feel the words. So he hints this in the Parsha of the week, where God commanded Noach, Tzohar ta'aseh lateva. Tzohar means a light. Rashi explains two interpretations. Number one, a window. Number two, a precious stone that emitted light. In our case, we're looking for both, a window and light, to bring in light. Tzohar ta'aseh lateva, a person, Noach should make, he was commanded to make a window which would generate light for the ark. The word for ark in Hebrew, teva, also means a word, teva, tevot. And here Hashem is instructing Noach, which is representing the Jew who wants to daven, you have to bring light into your davening if you want to daven, especially if you are overwhelmed with darkness, like the flood. There was a flood outside in the time of Noach, that there's a mabul, there's a flood and darkness and chaos in a person's life, like in the time of Noach, there was a flood in the world. So you're going through turbulent waters, a flood, confusion, no head, no brain, fried, everything gone. So what to do? How can I talk to Hashem if now davening is the key to get out of this? How can I daven to Hashem? So he says, Tzohar ta'aseh lateva, bring light into the words of prayer. How? So the verse continues, Ve'el amma techalena milemala. El amma, the translation is that Hashem commanded Noach to make the ark with a roof that has a type of an angle so that the water can flow down. Like you have a regular roof, if you have a flat roof, the water will just accumulate there. Noach had to make a roof that had a type of an angle so that the water can spread off and fall off the ark. So Rebbe Nachman points out, El amma techalena milemala, and the curvature of the roof of the ark should end up being one amma, 1 cubic metric meter measurement in the center point of the roof, and from that point will be a type of a curvature going to the edges of the ark. But he points out, Rebbe Nachman, take a look at the first letters of these three words, amma techalena milemala, that's aleph, tav, mem, spell out the word emet, truth. El amma techalena milemala, how to bring light, a tzohar, into the words of the davening, is you have to focus on just the truth. No inspiration, no enthusiasm. In order to enter the world of enthusiasm and light and davening, you have to bring yourself down and just focus, constrict yourself to focus on the truthful translation and meaning of the words. And this will lead for the words to come shining into a person. So El Amma Tichalena Milemala also means that by saying these words of truth, Tichalena, a person will come with Kalot HaNefesh, yearning from above. Heaven will give you as a gift the yearning and enthusiasm in the davening. But don't expect that my davening is me yearning and me being enthusiastic. It doesn't work like that. Especially when you're in such a darkness, in a flood, is you have to just focus on the simple, truthful meaning of the words. And once you connect to the truth of the words, then the light comes from above.